Hi, all of you. Now we are going to discuss the important topic blood relations. Here in blood relations, first we have to discuss the family tree diagram. Family tree diagram is nothing but how many types of relations we are having in a family. Then, if you observe here, for example, a boy is there and he is having a sister. Boy and girl. These two are brother and sisters. For these people here, their mother and father, generally here brother and one boy and his sister, these two we consider as children. For them we have to take their father and mother like this. Here father and mother. M for mother. Here for the children, father and mother. That means here what we can call this boy in relation with for F. For F, B is the son. For M, B is the son. Similarly, one girl, that means she is the daughter for him. She is the daughter for her also here. Means what is the relation here? Father, daughter, father, son. Similarly, mother and daughter, mother and son. Now, the children's father having their parents, that is, I am taking next generation. Here we are considering this children's as zero generation. We are taking the children as zero generation, and their father and mother we are considering as first generation. First generation. Now, father's father and mother. Father's father and mother. Then here father, mother. Now observe here, father's father and father's mother. Then what is the relation between the children and these two people? For this girl or boy, these are the grandparents. That too from father side. And remember one thing here, father side relation we are taking as paternal. Paternal. And mother side relation we are considering as maternal. We are calling as maternal. That means, suppose in the exam, if they simply mention grandfather and grandmother, means directly you have to take the relation from father side. If they don't mention specifically. Otherwise, if they mention paternal, means that is the relation from father side. Maternal means that is the relation from mother side. Similarly here, mother side also having father and mother. That means for B or G, for these children, what the relation, what M we can call? Grandmother. That too, mother side means maternal grandmother and maternal grandfather. Here, paternal grandfather, paternal grandmother. Okay. Now, here just observe once again, listen carefully. Here, if you start from the children, here we are considering the children as the zero generation. Their father and mother we treated as first generation, and father's parents or mother's parents we treated as second generation. This is second generation. Suppose their parents also, means father's parents also having their parents, then we can take that as next generation, or maybe mother side. Means again father's father and father's mother. Father's father and mother. Similarly, here also, for example, we are having like this. That means grandmother's father and mother. Similarly, from mother side also you can take. Here, these people we treated as third generation. Now observe here, children belongs to zero generation and their father and mother belongs to first generation, and father's parents or mother's parents belongs to second generation, and their parents means grandparents' parents belongs to third generation. Then what we call here, these are the parents for this person. That means what the relation for these children means great grandfather, great grandmother. Here also great grandfather, great grandmother. And similarly, you can take from mother side also. Now observe clearly here, in the family generally, father may have some brothers and sisters. For example, here there is a chance of having father having a brother, and there is a possibility of having sister also. Then mother side also there is a chance of having sister and brother. Mother may have a brother and sister. Then that means here these children, what they call father's father or father's sister, we have to call as uncle or aunt. If it is male, we have to call it as uncle. And here mother side also same, mother's brother also they have to call as uncle, and mother's sister aunt, and father's sister also aunt. But how to differentiate means, just now I told father's relation we have to use the word paternal. If they don't use any word like paternal or maternal, we have to treat the relation from father side only. That means for these children, for this boy and girl, F is the father and U is father's brother. Then father's brother, what they have to call uncle, and father's sister, these children have to call as aunt. Similarly, mother side also, but here instead of uncle, maternal uncle, maternal aunt. And if you observe father, uncle, aunt, maybe maternal uncle or maternal aunt, all belongs to first generation. Listen carefully, children belongs to zero generation. Their parents means their father, mother, or maybe uncle, aunt, or maternal uncle or maternal aunt belongs to first generation. Then parents That means father's mother and father, are similarly mother's mother or father belongs to second generation. That means grandparents, maternal grandparents, paternal grandparents. And in third generation means grandparents' parents. We call it as great grandparents, means great grandfather, great grandmother. Okay. And similarly, there is a chance of these grandparents also having brother or sister. For example, grandfather having a brother. Similarly, grandmother also may have a brother, or she may have sister also, for example. Then what we call means, if you consider this boy and girl, these children, what they have to call these people means grandfather's brother, grandfather's sister. Grandfather's brother or grandmother's brother, these children have to call as grand uncle. Here also maybe grandmother side also grand uncle. If it is female, they have to call as grand aunt. That too, grandfather, grandmother, grand uncle, grandfather, grandmother, grand uncle, grand aunt, all these belongs to second generation. Similarly, here suppose their parents means great grandfathers, then you have to use as great grand uncle, great grand aunt, if this person having brother and sister. Okay. Now be careful here. What we have to call these children? The brother of grandfather, brother of grandfather. That means why? Because this person is a father for this father, means boy's father's father having a brother. This brother, what the children has to call means grand uncle, and grand aunt means grandfather's sister. The children has to use as grand aunt. Maybe grandmother side also they have to use. Suppose grandmother having a brother, then the children has to use grand uncle, grand aunt. Similarly from mother side also, but only the difference is here we have to use maternal. This is the basic family tree diagram. And you may heard about the words in-law. What is in-law? In-law means if two families are connected or related through marriage, means two different families, then we can use the word in-law. For example, and before going to in-laws, one more point here clear, remember. Here for example, father's brother having, there is a chance of having a son or may have daughter. Or similarly, here we'll take this side. Mother's brother also may have, or mother's sister also may have a son and daughter. Then how these children call these people? What is the relation between these two? Who are these? These are nothing but children of father's brother or maybe father's sister. These are the children, means just take this box as a boy and circle as a girl. Here if you observe, what is the relation between these children and these two persons? Here who are these? These are the children of father's brother. Father's brother's children or father's sister's children becomes cousins for these people. For example, just imagine yourself. Your father's brother means uncle. Uncle's children, what we have to call? Cousins. Cousin brother or cousin sister, like that. Suppose aunt means your father's sister, they may she may have some children, then what is the relation between you and those cousins? Okay, similarly from mother side also. Now coming to in-law. In-law means two different families joined, may connected through marriage. Means suppose for example this boy is married, this boy is married, this boy is married, then definitely whom he has to marry? Compulsory girl only, na? Yes. And this girl also again having family. This girl again having a family, means this again means girl's father and mother again comes to first generation, like this it comes. And this girl also having a family, and for that also same family tree diagram here onwards like this. Then what is the relation? Suppose I am using the word W, wife. Here this boy married to this W, then here these two are husband and wife. Then for this boy, wife parents, for example who is this person? Wife. Wife's father and wife's mother. Wife's father and wife's mother. Then what is the relation between this boy and wife's father? What he has to call? What is the relation between these two? What is the relation? Father-in-law. Okay. How this boy call this person? Who is this person? This person is the father of his wife. Wife's father, father-in-law. Suppose this person want to call. What is the relation in with respect to this person? Who is this fellow? He is the father of this girl. For this girl, he is the husband. Then daughter's husband he has to call as son-in-law. Similarly for this female means wife's mother. Wife's mother is nothing but mother-in-law for this boy, and this boy is son-in-law for this mother, means wife's mother. Then one more important thing, then remaining here tree diagram like this only. Okay, for this girl side it is. Suppose this boy's sister is this girl. Okay, for example I am taking here, okay, keep G as it is. This girl also married, this girl also married, and this girl also married, and this girl having, this girl also married, this girl having son, means girl's son or sister's son. Better I use SS. Sister's son, or there is a chance of having a daughter also. Sister's daughter. Who are this B and G? Brother and sister. And who is this SS? This is nothing but son of this girl. Means then what is the relation between this boy and this SS. Boy's sister's son, nothing but nephew. Very, very important, nephew. Nephew. And similarly, this boy's sister's daughter, niece. What we call it as niece. Once again, just observe here, we are taking the children generation as zero generation. Brother and sister, for example, one boy and girl, then the relation is brother and sister. This belongs to zero generation. And these boys or maybe girls having parents, we are representing father here, mother here. Means these children parents, these two are. That means father, mother. And father side relation, what we have to use? Paternal, and mother side we have to use the word maternal. If the father having a brother and sister, then the children, how to call these two means uncle or aunt if it is female. Means father's brother is uncle, father's sister is aunt. And similarly, mother also may have a brother and sister. Then mother's brother also they have to call as maternal uncle, mother's sister they have to call as maternal aunt. And suppose if father's brother or father's sister may have children, and these children or maybe mother's brother's children or mother's sister's children all belongs to same generation, zero generation, then what is the relation between these? Means these are cousins. Next, coming to father's parents or mother's parents. Father's parents they have to use grandfather or grandmother. Similarly, mother's father as maternal grandfather and mother's mother, these people have to call as maternal grandmother. Suppose if the grandparents also having brother and sister, then how they have to call them? These people, these children has to call grandfather's brother is nothing but grand uncle. Grandfather's sister is grand aunt. Similarly, grandmother side also, grandmother's brother is grand uncle and grand aunt only. Suppose if these people also having parents, mean you have to use the great. Suppose next generation means great, like that you have to use. And coming to, suppose this boy is married, and how to call this boy parents of this girl? Means for this boy he has to use father-in-law, mother-in-law. Suppose with respect to this person, this boy is son-in-law, or with respect to this person, she also used to call son-in-law. For example, suppose there is a chance of brother sister may have children like this. If brother's sister having a son, then this brother has to call this boy as nephew. And sister's daughter, this person has to call, what is the relation between this boy and the sister's daughter? Niece. She is the niece. Niece is nothing but sister's daughter. Nephew means sister's son. This is the family diagram. Okay, children belongs to zero generation, their parents belongs to, means father, mother, uncle, aunt belongs to first generation. Grandparents, grandfather, grandmother, grand uncle, grand aunt, maybe maternal or paternal belongs to second generation. Great grandparents belongs to third generation. I think so it is clear. Okay, try to listen this again and again till you get clarity. Thank you. Have a nice day.